Welcome back to Jake's 13 Days of Anime, Day 7. Already a weekend to this. And I'm doing this because Indigala has a bundle which is called the Tokyo Anime Mega Bundle. And they're not a sponsor. I just thought I would just let you know if you wanted some games for $350. 13 of them, in fact. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, yeah. So today we're doing High School Possession. So that's interesting, and this music is very annoying. But regardless, let's go. Let's do this. No. Tell me it's not 6 already. How late did I stay up studying last night? I hate being so tired in the morning. It's always so difficult to wake up. Like my eyes are super glued together, my brain's already in overdrive. All the worries about they, what will happen if I fall back asleep and don't get up in time. Even hit snooze without a guilty conscience. I give that nagging little voice in my head a snooze button, I'd sleep for another 3 hours. I better pull myself out of the sheets, can't afford to be late to school. Everything gets better once I'm actually up and dressed anyway, so I might as well get to that part. There. Teeth brushed, hair brushed, uniform on, deodorant on, homework shoved in backpack. I think that accounts for everything. Just like I thought. Now that I've gone through the routine, I'm not half as tired. Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to school today. Not that different from how I feel towards school every day, but still, it's nice to have something to look forward to. Especially when you're forced to be somewhere. Bye Mom, bye Dad, I'm off! I guess they didn't hear me. Oh well, they'll figure it out. Another typical day. The same faces on the way to school almost every morning. Few of them are couples. They always walk so close together you think they were attached. I want to find it ridiculous, not to mention the pain we need to get around a couple on the sidewalk. But usually I can't help but stare and feel a little jealous. Seeing them today makes me wonder if I'll see either of my idols today. I don't get to see anyone if they still start walking faster! Yeah, idol! Get out of the way! Goddamn couples. Gosh. Classes always seem to last forever once you get used to them. The monotony is almost enough to make you look forward to midterm exams. At least it'll change things up, even if... oh, the stress they're causing. I don't know how much time I put into studying, but school seems to preoccupy every moment now. All I hear about is exams. As far as academics go, I'm good, but it's hard to be enthusiastic about what you endure every day. Especially for long stretches like this. When I was young and I discovered I'm the only person in this world who has the power to slow down time. What the fuck? Are you... what? Oh. Okay. That's fine. All I have to do is stare intently at the second hand of a clock. I'm hungry and lunch is coming up, I may be able to reverse it. Finally! I was making homework easier myself tonight. I'll have to reread a lot. I just want to get to lunch. But I'm honest, it's not for the food. It's for... her eyes look weird and I don't like it. They look fake. Like fake eyes. I don't... whatever. Her. Akiko, one of my school idols. Ranks me on the list of things that are perfect in this world. Usually limited to number equations and circles. Or other absolutes that can have no flaws. Her personality, her looks, and the fact that I can actually talk to her like a civilized human being and not make an idiot of myself. Well, those are all very important qualities. First started talking to Akiko, I thought I probably looked like a dog someone had bagel treat in front of. Tongue out, eyes big, drool generous and flowing. She's a graceful goddess that she's actually put up with that obnoxious noxious phase of our friendship. So maybe it wasn't as bad as it felt at the time. I just sit somewhere else, but she waved me over. It's not like I actually wanted to sit anywhere else. But just to be polite and less creepy. It's mind knowing that Aki actually wants to talk to me. We've gotten as close as we have. But our friendship would make it all seem normal, but it doesn't. What's one is reveal how completely perfect she is, even more than I knew before. I never thought I'd be one of the people she genuinely smiles at and not get the offhand, kind smile she usually offers people. Good afternoon, Hikaru. I guess that's me. Hi, Akiko. How are you? Great. Still prepping for exams mostly. Work can keep me so busy I haven't had time for anything else. Missed your lunch the other day because of that. Sorry. No, it's fine. I know the feeling too. The pressure's really on with the semester's winding down. That's true. Do you think you're ready? I believe that our first exams are only a short time away. Trying to dig my heels in and stop everything wouldn't seem to be helping. Maybe I can be assistant to me. We have an analog clock. An analog clock? Nothing. Sorry. If you actually followed through with that joke, maybe it'd be funny. But you stopped. Oh well. Sort of an inside joke that I have with myself. Great. I actually said that out loud. Internal inside joke then. Hope you found it funny. I did. For whatever I count for. I thought it was kind of funny. It really wasn't. When yourself is kind of a tough crowd. That's not true at all, you damn liar. I am not that tough a crowd, actually. Ah, that's too bad. Should laugh every chance you get, as long as it isn't someone's expense. Yes, I agree with that statement. Or in a library? Well, yeah. I mean, they want you to be quiet and shut up so people can, read books and stuff. Heard that. Yes, the librarian here isn't forgiving, and some people learn that the hard way. But wouldn't it be better to be less critical of yourself and more free? People would be better off for it. There's much more laughter and enjoyment and less scrutiny. Yeah, that sounds nice. I don't know if that's something you can actually choose, though. Or maybe you have to work at it. Sorry, I got a bit caught up, didn't I? I'm still into something I had been thinking about. But it sounded weird coming out of nowhere like that. Only a bit. It isn't weird. I mean, it actually isn't. No, I don't find it weird. It sounds perfectly normal. Really? Oh. Guess everyone has to ask questions like that from time to time. If I would place anything, I wouldn't dare question it. It's one of those competent people who can speak with the right authority and just everyone agrees. You ever thought it? About what? What makes you happy? Oh. Come on, think of something. This isn't fair when she's sitting right in front of me. This is all I can think of. Oops. I guess I put you on the spot, didn't I? Sorry about that, you really don't have to answer. Never gonna answer my question, by the way. Don't skirt it. How are you feeling about exams? As much as I've been studying, I'm not too worried about them. Then again, ask me close to the actual date, and I may actually give you a different answer. Trying to balance what we learn on top of what we're still learning is getting trickier, yes. I think you've been studying a lot, too. I'm glad. Why? Not worried about me, are you? That would ever happen. Giga's nice, but she's not exactly invested in my future. Put me in a strange position, Hikaru, since I know how to answer without insulting you. Insulting me? You can insult me if you want. What a smart thing to say. It's not like your answer could possibly crush my pathetic existence or anything. No, I mean, I don't want to insult you. If I say yes, it seems like I feel like you won't pass. If I say no, you might think I don't care about how well you do. Either way, you might get the wrong idea. I don't really mean either of those things. Oh, I see what you mean. So I really didn't think that one through when I asked it. She didn't really answer either, but I guess that's fair. Something I didn't mean to insult you anyway. So hopefully you know what I meant. I think I did well though. But it's good to know you're putting effort in too. Most people are already burnt out. Okay, so might be able to start fitting that category too. Trying to fight against it though. But some days are better than others. Keep trying. Getting too far and too close to the give up now, don't you think? That's what I keep telling myself. I'll let you know when I actually start believing it. It would almost be easier if she wasn't nice. I'd actually be concerned because she cares, not because she's polite. Miyaki though, she's probably just invested in everyone's well-being. You know lunch is nearly over, don't you? Are you going to eat something, Hikaru? Ah, no, I'm not hungry. I definitely left the house without even making myself lunch this morning. But I got here earlier than usual. We are still a little out of it. Are you sure? Here, why don't we share my lunch? I always end up having to throw some away, so it works out well. You don't need to do that for me, I'm fine. I insist, here, I'm taking no for an answer from you. I'll do all the rest of the day feeling guilty because you went hungry. Granikar, don't do that to me. Well, if you're sure... Thank you. It worked out better for me than expected. I didn't even think about not having lunch when we got to sit down with her. I probably wouldn't have cared either, not until last period. Being to share with Akiko. Well, if I was willing to press my luck, I'd show without lunch more often. My stomach might boycott though. I should probably get going. You go swimming next, right? I need to head that way and get changed for class starts. Hey, should you have eaten before you go swimming? Put those things together in your schedule. Well, that's not actually true. I just never talked to anyone it happened to. It's a myth parents tell children they shouldn't swim after they eat. Is it really? I guess you really don't learn something new every day. Alright, have fun then, and give it your best. Thank you for lunch, Akiko. Sure to repay you. Don't be silly. You and I both know that's unnecessary. I was glad to do it. See you around, okay? It was a shame I didn't take swimming class rather than swimming. I'd have gym with Akiko if I'd done that. I'm the swim team, since both classes count as physical electives. Planning University actually offers a swimming scholarship, so I need all the practice I can get. It's an activity that takes up a lot of my time, since we have swim meets after school several times a week. Breathing in the chlorine and watching the reflection in the water dance off the ceiling. The ceiling? Did you say ceiling? There's no ceiling here. There's no ceiling in this enclosure. Did he really say ceiling? Can I check that? I can check that. You said ceiling. There's no ceiling in this picture. What the fuck are you talking about, sir? Jeez. Anyway. Despite how competitive swimming is, I actually find that kind of relaxing. Of course, that's not my only motivation. Since my other school idol is also on the swim team. Kasumi. In the Paddington event, she isn't actually why I joined the swim club. Not that I wouldn't have been compelled, but it was actually how we met. This should be counted as the reason I stayed, if I ever given any thought to quitting. Like Akiko, Tsumi is another version of perfection, given they have very little in common. Not surprising in all that she's already in the pool. We just skipped lunch to come here early instead, which sounds typical of her. She's amazing in the water. But her fish should be jealous of her technique and speed. I stand there and watch her swim all day. I can also get really judgmental looks from the teacher. I'll just move along now before she wraps me up or something. Huh? Did Kasumi finish that laugh already? Oh hi! What's up? You also have the weird eye thing. Because that's just gonna be a thing in this. Anyway. Hello, Karu. Are you coming in or are you staying out today? I'm coming in, just a second. I'll take the lane next to you. But shouldn't you change out first? Oh, right. Sorry, I'll be right back. I was about to jump in the water with my regular school clothes, I guess. What? Okay. Usually I don't get flustered in it, but actually, after watching her swim, I need to hurry up if I can get a... I need to hurry up and change so I can get in the water and hide my face. Hope they won't notice the steam coming off of it. Alright, that's enough for today, everyone. Everyone's all in dry off. You've 5 minutes to change. That's not a long time. It was a nice session. You swam really well today. Ah, you always say that. It's always true. Okay, it doesn't look like we're having a blushing competition. But that me at least once. I was doing so great. I'm not really sure why that is. Pretty focused, and I've been known to give guests an advantage now and then. It's not to see you're happy about a win. I wasn't doing that today. Are you staying after school tomorrow? Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay. Any particular reason that you asked? Oh no, I was just wondering. I wasn't trying to be nosy. You're not nosy. Maybe be quiet sometimes. At the time, I didn't even know what to say to her. I can make an idiot of myself at the best times, but especially when it gives me a lot of quiet time to do so. I'm so compelled to open my big mouth. I feel like I never know what she's thinking about. Did you win your race earlier before I changed out? Oh, yes I did. Very close though. You're just being kind. You finished your lap before I barely even turned around. And you beat me too. I won a few times, started to get tired by the end. You started a lot earlier than me, so don't put yourself down about that. You need a fair amount at the swim meet tomorrow. Pretty tired today too. Really? I'm not sure what it is. I just wore down a lot quicker than usual. Oh, I see. Sorry I didn't notice. Hope you're okay. That you didn't push yourself too hard. Get some rest when you go home today. And you should go change too. You're dripping wet. I won't keep you. Alright, Kasumi, I'll be fine. I'm saying tomorrow is a brand new day. Maybe a fair match then. Okay. Look forward to it. That's if you still feel up to it. Alright, I'm gonna head in the changing room. So, I'll see you after school tomorrow, I guess? Sure thing. See you then, Kasumi. That concludes the majority of interests that I have in school. Kasumi and Akiko are essentially the reasons for me to get out of bed in the morning. People in my studies, since I actually do want to get into a good university, but I don't let it keep me going for very long on its own. And tomorrow will be even better, because I get to see Kasumi after school too. It is about sitting in a desk and absolutely exhausting. I'm so tired. I wasn't even that stressed out by classes. Really, I can't stop thinking about Akiko and Kasumi. I can't help but feeling there's more to it, like maybe they felt differently towards me than they're letting on. Akiko's always been friendly, but it felt different lately. Kasumi's a little too quiet to get a read on, but I think she cares about me. I'd be open to this suggestion. And if they're interested, I'd take up the courage to ask one of them out. Why do them actually be interested in someone like me? It's really coming down with something I'm even considering this. They're perfect, and I'm, well, not exactly getting any invitations to the Perfect People Club. This is just stupidity talking. They felt that way. What happens if they both, if that's how they both feel? I don't want to hurt either of them. I had to make a choice between them before I could even ask one of them out. That's just as difficult, digging up the courage to ask. They're both so different. Really wearing myself down with this kind of thing? I feel like I'm gonna be lucky just to pick it home at this point. I think if I'd stayed in the pool and swam the west today, I wouldn't be this tired. One inch in my head is killing me. Everything seemed to go right today, so the reason for this stupid headache is beyond me. I really know it's coming down with something. My exam's so close, I can't afford to miss any school. Not now. Any sick days aren't gonna help me in learning what I missed. Not to mention I have homework tonight. I don't think I could sit and look at the paper. It would make me feel worse just to try. I just want to get home. Finally, I'm just gonna collapse. Oh, hi, Mom. Kara, are you here? In my room. You want something to eat? No, I'm tired. I'm just gonna lay down for a while. Hey, let me know if you get hungry. I think about food. I think about anything but this headache drilling into my temple. Like someone's trying to saw into my skull. This is what they're looking for. Hopefully this will be gone in the morning. Morning? Why do I feel so weird? How long was I out? Alright, I had that headache yesterday. I slept through the whole afternoon. This still be affecting me. Even my balance is off. I just slept funny yesterday or something. But at least the headache is gone. I'll be able to make it to school. Ow! Maybe I'm after that giving myself a concussion. Where's the light switch? Does everything feel like it's out of place? Oh. Yeah, you're not, that's wrong. Akihiko? Wait, what? My voice? Is that my reflection? She moves when I move. Blinks when I blink. If I touch my face, he touches hers. And my hair, it's... I don't understand. Why do I look like Akihiko standing in her nightwear? Doesn't make any sense. I'm Hikaru, a guy. This was some hallucination, or... Oh, the headache I had. Of course. I didn't sleep through the whole afternoon, I'm dreaming. I can touch and feel things, though. Just like I can feel Akihiko's skin beneath my hands. I know you can be aware of dreaming and still not dream. If you lose a dream, then I've never had one, but it looks and feels real. To look and feel very well wasn't for my reflection looking the way it does. Not that odd that I'd be dreaming about Akihiko, though. Honestly, it's not the first time it's happened, it just wasn't from this perspective. How good this dream really is. More realistic. Maybe I should play around a little and see what it's like. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing right now? Wow, that felt so intense. For a few seconds I couldn't even see, and everything went white. Sir? Did you have a relaxing bath? Or is that, yeah, let's go with that. You got a relaxing bath. Sure, it's that, yeah, that. Anyway, I thought you were even shaking from it. It was like a... God damn it. Why can't I just... Fuck it. You got a bath, and it was really good. Whatever. I don't know, something like that. I guess things usually make sense in dreams, but it wouldn't otherwise. My toes and the bottom of my feet even went numb. When I mentioned my fingers are drenched in this bath water. It might be a dream, but I'm still compelled to wash my hands. I thought I should wake up before I got to finish. That dreams usually treat me anyway. Never get to go all the way. Maybe I'm still in a dream because it's a lucid dream and I don't want to wake up. I think I've done enough to Kiko's body. I still want to really remember this dream. I'm still going to look at her tomorrow. I'll just put her clothes back on, I guess. I wonder if I couldn't find anything that was still around in the dark. Completely different from my bedroom. Are dreams usually this intricate? What time is it? You know, there's alarm pretty early, but I wasted a lot of time in there. Let's just go along with the dream and see what happens. That's being in Kiko's body. Nothing looks too strange. And this can't be real, but if it was, I don't want to make Akihiko miss school either. He's a really diligent student. Kind of a dumb thing to do, forcing myself to go to school in a dream. Maybe disappointing myself. Still, it doesn't feel right. Hello? I don't hear anyone else in the house. But I should be more warning if someone heard me. Maybe I should check it out. Looked like you were moving somewhere, but you didn't actually go anywhere. It's really odd. It doesn't seem like anyone else lives here with Akihiko. She already mentioned living alone. I don't know if dream would give her parents, but I've never seen them. The bedroom didn't look used either. You're thinking in terms of a dream, but it's starting to feel less and less like that. I'll just get dressed, and go about Akiko's day like normal, since I'm curious about what happened anyway. I wonder if she keeps her clothes, but you're wearing... whatever. Really what she'd wear. And over here... I guess... I don't really have a choice. Go through her underwear. I can add trying to put in a broad list of things I've attempted. How does she fit these things in here? I shouldn't look in the mirror, let's make it look worse. Why does this bra make me hyper aware of Kiko's breasts? I push them up and out, and I feel like I'm constantly feeling them. I'm sure girls are pretty used to it, but there's Akiko we're talking about. You're just super sensitive because you like her and you're a guy. I mean, that would kind of make sense. You know, I do look like I'm in her body. The sensations themselves are enough to get me going again. You don't have to... Sir, you don't have to you don't have to go take another bath. You already did that once. One bath is enough. All this squirming around and jiggling and start getting me excited again, and I just took care of that. At least some things don't change, regardless of what kind of dream you're having. I'm gonna put on clean panties, I better take care of this and wipe off. You won't even, like, let me skirt around this. Whatever, fuck it. You need to dry off from the bath. Yeah, sure. Can't stop thinking about this. I'd focus and go to school. It's a good thing I was at least a little familiar with Kiko's part of town. But would have been late otherwise. So far, besides me being the completely wrong body, nothing has seemed too out of the ordinary. I thought it would be interesting to live my life as Kiko for a day and follow a routine as much as possible. Really, I'm just starting to doubt that this isn't real. Even though it can't be. Now Kiko's basic class schedule. I'll follow it much as I know how, just in case. These courses are really advanced. They're not too different from mine, but they seem to be a different place. Not a huge disadvantage, but still, it's not something easy to pick up on. All these upper-level maths and science courses are really testing me. I shouldn't be surprised. Of course, Akiko would be brilliant and excel in academics, but I can't feel like someone will call me out. At least we don't have any kind of test today that I might have failed. I found some homework pages posted in the page of the test book in her pack bag. They're already complete, and I turned them in for her. All in all, things have gone pretty well so far. I got having a responding when Akiko names get called on the roll. I wonder how many times you can silently plead not to be called in an hour and 20 minutes. Things been on my side. You just seem to pick most often than students who they expect to struggle with the answers and need extra help. Akiko must be very studious. She doesn't get that kind of extra attention. Finally, I'm just in my favorite time of day, regardless of what body I'm inhabiting. As long as that body has taste buds, what? Oops. Is it someone else or me? I'm not sure. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to run into... Kasumi. Wait, what's happening? Why is she hugging me? Ah, ouch, ouch. What? I'm confused. Akiko, what's the matter? Did I hurt you somehow? I think I hugged you that hard. Sorry, it wasn't anything. It's obviously something. Yeah, but I don't know what. Pull back your sleeve and let me see. Okay, look at this cut. How did you get this? I have no idea. Cause I don't. I really don't. It's true more than she knows. I remember seeing this morning, but it's not a part of my arm that's easy to see. I could have missed it. You know, I did spend that time in front of a mirror. I gave it to you, did I? I really didn't mean to. I don't think I have any pencils on me or anything else sharp. No, it's okay. Kasumi, you don't have to pat yourself down. I think this must be an old cut. Looks like it had healed a little. Now it started bleeding again. That's because I hugged you too roughly. I mean, Kasumi and Akio weren't good enough friends to hug each other in sight. My arm is exactly the first time I concerned, though it is a bit of an odd cut. We should go ahead and get a bandage for you. To the nurse's office. Yeah, the nurse gave me these bandages to put on it. Just cover the cut. If you cut yourself, you should bandage it properly as soon as you can, otherwise it'll get infected. I hope you don't think I'm being mean, Akiko. It's just, you seem a little out of it. Are you okay? I'm fine, really. I just don't like the sight of blood, so I guess it has me a little distracted. Really? He has to make up things about Akiko in front of her friends, pick them to believe me. You know her better than I do. Such a mess. I think that must be it, yeah. We should have some classes together, then I can at least keep an eye on you. You don't faint, will you? That'd be awful. No, I think I'm gonna faint. I just... Oh, hi nurse. What's up? How's it going? Excuse me, Akiko. Alright, she's talking to me. Yes? I'm gonna overhear some of that. Perhaps it would be best if you took the day to recuperate a bit. School day is almost over, you wouldn't miss too much, I think. Better go and make a decent recovery than to exhaust yourself. If you do that, maybe get tired for much longer and it soon impact your studies. I think the nurse is right. You should probably go home for the rest of the day. Sure. I think that would be a good idea too. Shouldn't have come here in the first place. Well, alright. Oh? What, really? You'll go home and rest? Well... Did I say the wrong thing? Is that not what Kiki would do? Well, I'm considering it. Please do. For your own sake. You already agreed and got my hopes up. Really that worried about me? Of course I am. Wouldn't you be worried about me if I was in your position? Can't argue with that. You want me to go home and rest too, I think. Okay, Kasumi. I get the point and I'll go home and rest. Thank you. Feeling better. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, better get to class soon. Oh, yes. Bye, Hiko. Let me know if you need anything. Hiko isn't really tied to his school, I know that much. But given the circumstances, I think this serves an exception. Don't worry too much, Katsumi. She'll be back to my old self tomorrow. At least I really hope so. I'll see you then. Take care. Here I caught myself walking back to my house. It took me almost an hour to find her house again. This is so confusing. Why is this happening? I feel more like a dream than it did before, except now I don't think it is. What if I can't get out of Akiko's body? If I'm actually still Hikaru and I've got insane. There's be some kind of explanation, but whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm gonna make myself something to eat and try to calm down, like the nurse said. Oh, her phone was in her backpack. Maybe it's Kasumi checking in to see how she is. Areta? Who's that? Are you busy? I don't recognize the name. Probably text back with yes. This is real, I don't want to ruin Akio's social life. There are things Akio would not actually do. I think she texts him a lot. No, not busy. I'll have to wait and see. I managed to finish the small lunch and that Areta guy never did text back. It's fine by me. Maybe Akio wasn't supposed to meet him somewhere. I keep telling myself it's probably not what it seems. What if it is? Maybe she already has someone she cares about. It's Akio after all, it's not unlikely. Plenty of guys would be interested in her. And if I am jealous, I shouldn't interfere. I just want to get through this and play along. Thought the right thing never seemed to be the easy thing. Is someone? Oh, is that the guy? Is that the dude? This is not gonna go well. Who is he? Did he just let himself in? Okay, don't panic. Oh, this is the guy. Okay. Hey. Sounds casual enough. Hey. What? Why do you look so weirded out? Weirded out? I'm not sure what you mean. Alright, whatever. Should we go downstairs? Oh, okay. Come sit with me. Maybe you'll just hang out in the living room like this? What do I say to him? I have no idea what these two have in common. I don't even know what the relationship is. You're being quiet. No, I'm just... here. Where is he putting my hands? Why does he make me rub him there? Oh, okay. God. Okay. Alright, I see where this is going. Well, go on. You know what to do. Oh, so what even's going on? This absolutely cannot be happening. I was worrying about what would happen if I'd kiss him. This is 100 times worse. If I hadn't been holding her wrist so tightly, I would have pulled away on instinct. What do I do? Akiko? Seriously, what's the matter with you? I thought you'd like this. I was planning for more, but you seem so out of it. I guess this will do. Hope you're feeling good. Well? Yeah. Alright, well, so you're still being a little weird. I'm gonna head off. Thanks. He's gonna leave just like that? No, don't kiss me. Wait. Kiss back on the cheek. Looks so weirded out. Hope you're feeling better next time I come around. See you. Now you're just gone? I mean, I'm glad. I'm also pissed. My jerk just shows up to... what do I know? I just have any relationship with that guy. I just didn't expect to end up with someone like that. I want to understand what the hell just happened. Maybe something in here that'll give me some kind of idea. Here we go, this kind of looks like a diary. It is. I don't want to invade her privacy, but maybe I'll skim until I see Art's name. Here he is. His entry is recent, too. Arthur came back today, and I didn't turn him down, despite what I kept telling myself. I know I can bring myself to say no to him. Even though he doesn't even try to hide it. He's clearly disinterested in me. I don't talk anymore, like I run out of things to say. Like I like someone else, and Art doesn't bring me any happiness, doesn't seem to matter. Saying no sounds so easy, so why can't I do it? Why does it feel like I can take my mental effort? It's only one little simple word weighs so much, I can't bring myself to lift it off my tongue. It doesn't make me happy, but at this point, I wonder if anything will ever again. Maybe I just don't care after all, but writing about it isn't revealing anything new to me. It just makes me feel worse about it. It just stopped there. I don't understand. Doesn't even like Art? Then why is she putting up with him? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's completely the wrong message. I still feel gross. Maybe I could have gotten out of it. And I had to do it if I just realized. Maybe I just fall asleep, everything will be right again in the morning. Right now, that's my only plan. What? Oh, thank goodness. Mom must be trying to wake me up since I slept past my alarm. What a weird dream. Oh, well, I don't think that worked. You better wake up, sis. I'm leaving, so if you sleep in, you're on your own. Bye. Sis! Light! Where's the light? Oh, this is a nice room. That domo looks really, really disturbed, though. Where the hell is this? Isn't Akiko's bedroom or my bedroom? Okay, there's a mirror in here. What? Do they like Kasumi now? What's going on? Where's Akiko? Now Kasumi. Maybe I'm still in a dream. Everything seems real and I'm completely awake. So, what does this mean? I don't know what to do. Just go along with what I did yesterday. I feel like I could tell someone. First thing I could do is panic. I know that. Why don't you go check on yourself? Why don't you do that? See what yourself is up to. Great. I guess that I'm stuck in this body for now. Not that a bad body to stuck in, really. Considering. If this is what Kasumi dresses in to sleep, it's cute. Well, it's kind of plain, honestly. But, whatever. So I thought she might dress a little modestly at home. What am I saying? I didn't expect any of this. So I thought Akiko was hard to deal with. Looking at Kasumi like this, too. This is real. There's no way I can go out my day feeling like this. This is gonna happen every time I wake up now? Why is Kasumi so pretty? I don't know. Why is she so pretty? I have no idea. Oh, to hell with it. Are you gonna take another bath again? We don't have time for that. You should... I have to take care of this feeling. I'm gonna go insane. Yeah, I took a bath. Okay. Fine. Sure, whatever. I don't know. You passed out or something. Fuck if I know. Yeah, go dry off. Is that... Fuck. Anyway. After that bath, again, because that's definitely what it is. God damn it. I suppose I even have enough strength to even get dressed. I feel myself out, but at the same time, I feel amazing. The best kind of relief. Putting clothes on wasn't quite as hard this time either. Not like it was with Akiko. Gotta get out of here though. Can't afford to think about that anymore. It's so bright I know I'm beyond late for school. It would be worse if I hadn't found that lunch already packed. But it was waiting for me on the counter. I guess Kasumi's sister let the packed lunch out for her. Apparently Kasumi was practically raised by her older sister after their parents died. A long time ago, and she doesn't really talk about it all that much. I've seen her sister before. Those are ever school swimming competition she cheered Kasumi on. I think they're close. They just have a little familiarity with her life, but I still don't know how to react with her sister. I can worry about that once I have to go home. I'm still so late. In fact, I think lunchtime would have already started at school. I didn't manage to wait that much time on, well, bath time. Oh, I can't do whatever, so I have to live with it. Let's head straight to lunch, then Kasumi's afternoon classes at least. I can do that much for her. Maybe I get a chance to see Akiko and see if anything is odd. What? Ow, what the hell? Rika? She's in the swim team with us. Why'd she just shove me to the ground? Sorry, that was an accident. Oh, is that a little anger in your eye? You look feisty today. What's this, Bring me a present? What's she talking about? Did you just take my lunch? Play it back! Or, I don't know. Let's... do nothing, because it's not... This isn't our fight, literally, to fight. Do nothing. I don't know what's happening, but I don't want to get Kasumi hurt. Better just play along and keep my head down. No comment. You're pathetic. You just let me do anything I want, wouldn't you? I don't know. Makes me actually let this go on. You seem so confident. This might actually be usual for her. Because you can swim without a spine, you know. How about those big dough at me is all you want? But you still make yourself look like an idiot. You're asking for it. Here, let's see what you let me do to you. Rika, what? No, let me go. You can let go of me. It's all good fun, right, Kasumi? Ha ha ha. She didn't let go of my uniform, she'll... Whoops. She popped my buttons. Ha 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 ha. Look how easy it ripped open. How cheap is that uniform, You can afford those grungy second-hand ones from school. But your ugly sister make that for you. This isn't decent. You can rip this right in front of... I can have to be running like this. Scuffy dagger. I mean, thanks for the gift. Be sure to put it to good use. See you around. Oh, by the way, Kasumi. Nice bra. What? What the hell just happened? Why did Rika literally attack me? It was too familiar to be a first-time event. Well, this may be something that's happened a lot. But how did I not know? I never thought anything like that would happen to Kasumi. She never said anything to suggest it. I didn't even know she and Rika were on bad terms. We're all on the swim team, so Kasumi could have confided in me. But I don't know how else to explain what just happened. For Kasumi's sake, maybe mine. I need to avoid Rika as much as possible. This shirt, what am I gonna do about that? Showing her bra and everything, there's no way I can fix it. Oh, great. Wait, Kasumi's a locker in the gym. I bet she keeps an extra set of clothes in there. Might just be a spread gym outfit. But maybe I'm walking around with her bra showing. I'll tell her if her lunch gets out. I'll always get busy. Good thing she is swimming right after lunch. I found a swimsuit in her locker. Keep some casual clothes in there too, so at least I can sneak that on afterwards. I think I should be here any minute. I'll stay out of her way. Easy to do that to get in the water. Good. I'm glad we both are swimming. Something familiar I can understand fully. This here landed with the water, but it is a little different. Not necessarily in a bad way, though. I never thought about how it would feel to swim in another body. Obviously, who would think of something like that? Swimming feels so athletic and graceful. It practically glides through the water. Because my body is too bulky compared to hers, so the water feels different, less restricting. Even with X burst of speed, though, I'm not doing as good as I probably could. I was thinking about Rika, not to mention trying to avoid her. I don't want to get paired up and have to race against her. Am I always worrying about these kind of things? I should be doing better in the rankings if it wasn't for Rika. I've been winning them anyway. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen Kasumi beat Rika in a race. I know she's beaten people just as fast as Rika, though. Jump's usually better. She doesn't make sense unless she's losing on purpose. By the way she was treated this morning, I don't know if I'd blame her. Better focus up, it's almost my turn again. Kasumi has some casual clothes in her locker. I can't see her with this on. It violates the dress code. I don't want to make Kasumi miss class, though. Go home or try to stay in class. Go home. The uniform's wrecked. We don't have a choice. Also back to Kasumi's house, I guess. That's where they would send me anyway to change. Hopefully no one will notice I'm leaving without the uniform. Oh hi Akiko, how's it going? Kasumi, why aren't you in your school uniform? Oh no, Akio, just remember what happened yesterday? Looks normal, but... my uniform got to me, so I had to change out. What did you do? Well, the Spencer slowed down the front of it. Oh, that's too bad. Need to borrow one? No, it'll be fine, thanks. Maybe we'll get up to me to pry what happened earlier, too. I think I might know something about it. So I ran into Rika. Rika? Is that the girl from swim team? Maybe she doesn't know anything. Yes, that's her. So what about her? I guess, she, what do I say? Not a long story, actually. I think the bell will ring soon. Maybe another time. Oh, you're right. Need to head to class. Hopefully I'll see you later. You won't. I'm getting out of here as quickly as I can. Bye. Well, things that went wrong. At least Kasumi's sister isn't home yet. I'll have to deal with that. I acted like everything was normal. But I'm also trying to act like everything is normal. I've just been pretending. I don't even know what to do about this, or why it's happening. In fact, there's only one thing I know for certain. Last time I went to sleep, I woke up in a different body. Maybe this time I'll wake up on my own. Please, please, please. Oh no. I recognize that sound, it's not my alarm. I thought everything would be normal again after I woke up. But now I'm right back where I started, without a clue what's happening. What if I never figure it out? What if I never get back to my own body? Would you even believe if I tried to tell them? Even if they're crazy enough to, what could be done? Made a mess of Kasumi's day yesterday, so apparently it happened again. Kiko left something on the floor, I nearly stepped on it. Alright, her diary. Almost forgotten she had one of these. Maybe she wrote something that'll be helpful. Feeling like I can learn what she experienced was time in her body. Listening to reasons from yesterday, like she wrote something for the day and invited her body. But did it write anything in it? I'm more curious about that one. I was too tired to write an entry last night, went to bed early, wanting the day to be over. So I noticed to cut my wrist at school, but nothing much came of it. I had to leave early. Probably due to the cut, probably due to the fact I wasn't feeling well. I was grateful for that. Not being in home made me feel better. Eric came over, and again, as always, I gave in to him. I can always think back on it clearly and regret, but this time, I can't say no. Maybe it only feels right in the moment. But even then, I wasn't entirely comfortable with it. I know I should tell him. He almost thinks he knows and he doesn't care. He used to be a good boyfriend. We had fun together. I just think he's using me and keep letting him. How long can this go on? She remembered everything I did while in her body. But how? Did everything just seem normal to her? She didn't mention anything seeming odd at all. I think that might have been a typical day for her. Her conscience isn't like leaving her body when I inhibit it. I wonder what the one from yesterday says. I tried to go to bed early and fill in my diary, so I didn't remember to write in last night. I'm supposed to keep track of my activities and thoughts, but looking back on them is just depressing. I feel like I'm moving the wrong way, sliding backwards instead of moving forwards. Maybe we can plan with Arita, but only so I can avoid seeing for the rest of the week. Maybe I'll feel better if I then. I'm most looking forward to it. The chance it'll make the mood brighter. That's one reason to smile again. Especially after hearing about Hariku. Maybe it's sad to think about it. Maybe oh, did I die? Did I die? Is that a thing? Dang, what? What did you hear about? Is it die? Why can't you be more specific? God damn it. Bottom lights look a little blurred like they've been wet. Could it be from tears? Why? Why was she crying? I think about it. I asked myself either time I was at school. Something happened to me. Something that might have made Akiko cry. Akiko crying almost seems less real than the rest of the situation. She totally interested. She could have been crying about anything. She didn't jump to any extreme conclusions. But I have to find out what happened to my body. You died. Just accept it. You died and now you're jumping between your crushes forever. Yeah, that's what happened, I guess. I don't know. And Akiko, writing doesn't seem normal. I don't hear her voice in this at all, like she's someone else entirely. She seems so sad when she writes in her diary entry. Is that possible? Is that why she does all these favors for Arita? I'm assuming to think someone has no problems whatsoever, but it's different from what I expected. Can't be focused on that now. Can't do anything about it, not like this. I have to find out what happened to me before I know what to do. Sorry, Akiko. You're gonna have to skip school today and pay me a visit. Come on, Mom, open up. You must be here. She looks so pale. Because she's worried about me? Hey. Sorry. I walked right out and have it. My house, after all. It's what I'm used to doing. Read about Iku and wondered if you could see him. Yes. Sure, Mom. Whatever you say. Of course. I've been so worried about him. Glad Hikaru has such kind friends would visit him. Obviously, it may help to expose him to things that are familiar. Would you like them to give me the room number for the hospital? Hospital? Yes, please. It looks so torn up. I could tell her I'm right here. At least, I'm okay in one sense. I'm in the hospital, she's worried sick. I'm always telling her she worries too much anyway, now. Where's something I could do? Ask her if she's okay! Does that make Akiko's why doesn't mean I can't be concerned about her. She's obviously been upset. It wouldn't be too much to ask. Are you alright? Oh, aren't you sweet? Well, no, I'm afraid I'm not. Alright? You can't be when your child is ill. The constant weight on your chest, just waiting. You're gonna understand one day when you have children. I hope you never have to experience it quite like this. The suffocating kind of helplessness. As though you do anything to change it. You can only watch, completely powerless. It goes against your instincts. I'm sorry, I wish there was something I could do to help. Here's someone who needs people worried about him. I'll be alright if he is. Please don't worry about me. Just need to focus on him. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I didn't catch your name? Akiko. Akiko, yes, I feel like I might have mentioned you before. But don't say that. Akiko might remember this tomorrow. Doesn't watching embarrassing stories about me. I didn't think about that possibility when I came here. You're able to find his room fairly easily. Just make sure you enter from the right door. I'm truly grateful you stopped by. You're the first of his friend to do so. It's really more depressing if the next you knew where I lived before now. Not their fault. I'm sure a lot of people at school are worried about him. Okay, maybe I'm talking my ass, but I want her to feel better. We're hoping for a change in his condition soon. I'm sure to be happy to see you when you visit him. What the hell is wrong with me? It's so eerie, seeing myself in the bed. I couldn't look for more than a second. Not even that it's just me. I've seen myself from an angle like that before. From someone else's eyes entirely. It's like an out-of-body experience, but I don't know if that's exactly what you'd call it. Almost like looking at a corpse. At my grandfather's funeral and the casket was open. But like that, to be honest. At least I'm alive. His monitor's beeping help, but it was no less creepy. What's wrong with me? Maybe a chart or something. Here it is. Comatose. I can't say it's exactly a surprise, but it didn't say what happened. I just went to sleep. I have that really bad headache, though. Maybe it was something more serious. But why is my mind here and not there? What did Akiko and Kasumi have to do with any of this? I know I care about them a lot, despite their being my school idols, they're also my closest friends. There'll be some purpose behind it. I know living these past couple of days in their lives gives me a lot of insight, showing me things that I was blind to. Like it was depression, for starters, and Kasumi is obviously bullied by Rika. Is he going to test, or have to help them? Oh, forget the test. That's what I should morally do as their friend? Even it means making choices on their behalf? Isn't it worse to sit by and do nothing? I see my body, I should feel helpless, but I don't. I do have power over some things, even if it's not my own life. I can still change things for them. Akiko's diary entry is relatable. Everything I do simply seems normal, and I could use that for the better. I actually change their lives. It's a huge responsibility, though, not something I could take lightly. I just consider it my advantage, so I have control over them and they don't even know it. I don't even know it's the morally right thing to do, but I want to help. How else can I accomplish that, except to take this chance? I find myself lying there. I don't know if I'll get another one. It's been a long time now. It's going to start getting dark soon, so I'll head home. Kate goes home anyway. Huh? Oh, she has another text. Oh great, him. I have to see you. Meet now? Uh-oh. What do I do? No! Well... Say no. Say no. No. This is what I want to do. Why do I even consider that an option? Also, like his personality is still affecting me somehow, since I'm in your body. It's called to type yes, though you're just instinct. Maybe what happened last time. I have to turn him down. You're gonna turn Akiko's life around for the better. It has to start now. I don't know if Akiko would thank me for that, but I think it's better for her. I think it's better for me too. I mean, I expected to feel pity and jealous. And sure, if he wants to get with her, the least he can do is type out you. It isn't about that. It's about what's genuinely best for her. It might not be me, but I know for a fact it's not him. What would happen if I wake up as myself? Worse, if I never do. All the transitions happen at night, though. I'm doing nights at the night. Guess last night wasn't the night. What time is it? It looks pretty early. Actually, it's early enough to do some time before I have to be anywhere. Akiko's style really helped me understand your situation, so I'm gonna look around. Most positive Kasumi mentioned the diary before, at least once. He's a private person, though. I wish you wouldn't hide it somewhere where it's too difficult to find. Come on, Kasumi. I know it defeats the purpose, but I really need to put it somewhere I'd actually look. This must be it. That wasn't too bad, just tucked in the back of a drawer. Now, where's the latest entry? Ah. Here's yesterday's date. Wait a second. I'm so upset it would happen to a car. They say they don't even know it when I'll wake up, or if. What if he doesn't? I missed every chance to tell him how I feel. What if he never got the chance to confess too? That's probably a stupid thing to think. I'm just pretending he's interested to make myself feel worse about this. But still, I should have been braver and done something. Every time I tried, my whole body froze up and my tongue wouldn't move. Oh well, I'm not point here. Let's hope he gets better. I miss him. Anyway, that's just too gloomy to keep thinking about. Some people are talking about it today at school too. I need a distraction for all that. I heard that song on the radio that I really liked. I couldn't remember the words to, and I forgot the words again. I found another funny quote to add to my... What? Tsumi likes me? I don't even know what the odds of her actually knowing another guy named Rikaru, but... It's... how unbelievable this is. I can't believe she wrote it down, too. Makes it official, right? Not like the thought hadn't crossed my mind, but... I was seeing in her handwriting. It's unbelievable. Why would she like me? I know we're friends, but I'm not even near the same level. At least, that's how I've always seen it, regardless of how close we are. She's wrong. I'm the one who should have done something. Could have any time. I was just... well, I was a coward, I suppose. But I do have the chance to do something now. I get the chance to tell Kasumi how I feel, but I can try saying something right in her life. It's a lot more of a purpose than I've had these past few days, wandering aimlessly around. The rest of the diary entry doesn't really help. It doesn't seem about anything in particular. It's going back to the rest of the entries. They're similar. I guess Kasumi uses it for sillier things, unlike Akiko. Concert dates, funny quotes, random doodles. Most uses it as an escape to think about happier things rather than that terror she faces at school. It's so different. They can barely see out of their friends. But it's tracked, I suppose. I wonder if they know about each other's problems. Kasumi's bully and Akiko's depressing. Probably should help them in the body, not someone else's. I don't know how long I have, so I better act fast. Do it today. It feels like such a typical day, getting ready and walking to school. I think I'm about to do something huge in Kasumi's life, like an avenging angel. I'm gonna challenge Reika and make her back off Kasumi. Maybe we'll end this abuse once and for all. What's better, come tomorrow, Kasumi will think she did it herself. Take the credit, and hopefully that'll help her self-esteem some. She needs to anyway. I'm just here to nudge her along. You're playing the thought of what we do over and over in my head. I'm gonna drown out the sound of a lecture, but that's probably alright. Kasumi is smart, she'll really cover what I miss. Besides, this might actually help her do better in school if she's not consciously anxious about Rika. It's going to be a public challenge, something other people can witness. Listen to dislike being humiliated by their victims, especially in front of others, right? I'm obviously an expert, I've really been bullied myself. But it should make her think twice before she targets Kasumi again. You can just get away with it. I did this swim meet today, and I beat her at a race. I know it's possible I used Kasumi's body, because I felt the way she swims. You probably think she can gloat because Kasumi's too afraid to challenge her for real. Deep down, she probably knows Kasumi is holding back for her. They should be on exactly what this girl can do. I had to avoid her though. Last time I tried going to lunch, Rika took advantage of the opportunity. Probably knew exactly where Kasumi would be. Did keep out in Quay right up to this swim meet. So, I am hungry. Go eat lunch on the roof instead. Been up there a couple of times before. Out of curiosity, not because I was hiding. But she's keeping away from Rika till it's time. Maybe once you get changed without feeling completely desperate and needy. It doesn't happen when I see Kasumi's body. I hate to say it, I'm getting better at this, or at least used to it. So far so good. I just have to wait for the right opportunity. Now. Rika's standing there around all her friends. Perfect moment to humiliate her. It really is nerve-wracking, but I have to do it. For Kasumi's sake. Hey Rika. What do you want? Why are you bothering me? I want to challenge you to a race. A race? Wahahaha. You actually think you have a shot at beating me? Why don't we find out? Sure. Take you on. Nothing compared to me, but I'm more than happy to demonstrate. I'm just as good as you are. Is that what you're telling yourself? Cute. In a stupid kind of way. Sure you think so, but I'll prove you wrong. She doesn't scare easily. Kasumi is easily one of the best swimmers in class. I thought Rika would be more worried. She's so talented, and when Rika's good, she isn't on Kasumi's level. I don't think. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Great. Got an early lead, I can tell that much. Need to focus on swimming, using Kasumi's strengths to her advantage. But I kept the lead for the first length. Only but heading towards the finish from here. What if this doesn't work? Don't think that now. It's gonna affect you and you're gonna lose. Stop it. Think you're gonna fix things and be disappointed later. Having understand this is not the way to somehow humiliate Kasumi. Where if she gets angry and Kasumi has to pay for it later, while I'm not even in her body. I came thinking like this. I had to focus on the race, but don't worry about this now! Do not worry about this right now. Worry about it later. Maybe we should stop and let Rika win. I might satisfy her ego a little, and she might back off Kasumi. And we can't do that. It goes against everything I set out to do. This is Kasumi's reputation we're talking about. Let's keep going. I've lost too much time already. Did she just pass me? What? No. Rika won? You fucking... You biffed it. Why would... Gosh. You got distracted, and you biffed it. I lost confidence, now I lost the race entirely. I messed up so badly. My stupid idea may have ruined everything for Kasumi. I didn't want to come out of the wire, I just want to slip back under. I feel awful. I'm such an idiot. Bahaha. I beat you wasn't even giving me anything I had. Very awful at this. Why does it bother coming to meetings? Because swimming is important to me. I'm just gonna give up because of you. Really? Are you completely sure about that? You can be sentimental all you want, but I don't like watching people suffer. If you didn't realize it, you're just making yourself look foolish. Everyone here will probably agree with me. What? Why would they? I mean, she's generally a good swimmer, there's no reason everyone would turn on her. At least girls are Rika's friends. I would just say now. Pity. But you have some other things that are important to you. I know you have class, you can't drop it. But you are being insecure, but you being here is an insult to our team. What? You can't do this, Kasumi. It's bringing us all down. Do this day in the class, but don't bother showing it to swim club meetings. Better for everyone. Probably even you. You know how to keep this delusion that you're good at something when you're not. You'd figure out something to tell the teacher, but she probably won't even notice you're missing. Oh, and word of advice, don't try to make a mockery of your betters. Makes you look stupid. Got it? Stupid Rika. What am I even blaming her at this point? It's entirely my fault. Ruined this for Kasumi. I should believe Rika said all this to her, not me. Everyone's staring. Someone's gonna stand up for her? I believe that too. How do you feel? It's welling up in my eyes. No. Is she going to cry? Don't be such a baby. Take it on the chin. I have to get out of here. If she can run faster than she can swim. Ha ha ha. Can't believe that happened. I guess it's one of those scenarios where I just have to relive the same day over and over. Isn't I can go back and fix what I messed up. I couldn't even get changed properly. I had to wait for that class period to be over so I could sneak back in the changing room and get my clothes. Like a rabbit trying to avoid a wolf. So much helping Kasumi's self-esteem. I'll accomplish her so far as zoning out through class. Publicly humiliating her and skipping school. So helpful. It was a bad idea to interfere after all. It even seemed like the right thing to do. Not how difficult it is to make her life. It isn't worth the attempt. I know by America to handle this some other way. I'm dealing with other people's lives and their decisions. But my interference always goes wrong because I'm not in a position to change things. Then again, I did stop Eritza from coming over once. I don't know. I messed up and Kasumi will have to pay for it. But I have to remember that she did it. Susan doesn't switch bodies again, even when I can sleep tonight. Who is it? Slipping all the way at the front door? I have to get up, and I'm so comfortable too. I don't usually spend my weekends. Oh wait. No, don't. Oh, hi. We're back at this again. He just kissed me. Ah. And a little much tongue action for 8 in the morning. Maybe no for Riku, but isn't for me. I don't know what to. So you're gonna let me in, or right? Let him in. I'm gonna know how to respond. Sure, my brain isn't working, and dude just kissed me. On the way to start the day. Come on. Where are we going? Wait, I don't remember what happened the last time we were on the couch. I don't want to repeat of that. Why is there his hands on my clothes? No more kisses either. What did I do? Resist. Stop it. No. I don't want this. Why are you turning your head? Kaneko, I don't have much time. At work later. Wow. No, sir. No. You need to stop that right now. That's not... No. Trust me, I don't want any of this. Neither do you if you knew where it actually was. Come on now. What else would you call me over? I see through you, babe. I know you too well. This here is almost looking forward to it to make her smile. What if I ruin that? Don't doubt yourself now. Seriously. Stop it. She doesn't really want to be with him, so I don't know. Whatever. Made a mistake once. Maybe if I just try to get through this. You not okay with this? Yeah, of course you would, sir. Oh no. I know it's not my body, but still. I just have to go with it. They're clothes after all. I've probably seen this before, right? We do practice at taking off bras. I must have done this before. Okay. I just cut stuff out. Because that's where I draw the line. I can't show that anymore. So, it went south. Clothes were taken off. Flesh was in the face. And that's that. So, interesting, and you know, even though this is very interesting, actually, because like I was certain for Ksubi's choice. I knew that was right, but when this previous choice, I don't know, I was kind of inclining to agree a little bit. Like, I mean, she says that she doesn't even know she likes him, but like maybe make her happy. That's a little conflicting. And like I was starting to get a little conflicted there myself. But anyway, that was high school's possession. More than besides the baths twice. Besides that, it was pretty good, actually. Bringing up good points, good questions. What would you, if you wanted to change something for someone, how would you go about that? And are you doing the right thing? Interesting. Anyway, again, as always, I'll leave a link in the description to the bundle thing I mentioned at the start of this. And, yeah, so see you for day 8. We're pretty much halfway done. So, until then.